What's going on, everybody? Lewis here on your boy Joshua Hex, bringing you guys yet another vid. And I know it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks. You guys probably like, where the hell's he been? Blah blah blah. Where are the videos? Blah blah blah. Where are the peeps? Uh, yeah, I was on vacation, and I know I probably should have made a video. I was going to make a video, and I was also going to make a few videos so I could so they would upload pre-recorded while I was gone. But literally, I couldn't do it. It was so hard to get a match. It was so hard to get a recording in. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna go on vacation. And I was gonna make a video and be like, oh yeah, guys, I'm on vacation. But I didn't. So I was on vacation for about a week and a half. But I'm back and ready to juice. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking me for an ice setup. And I finally give you guys. So that is what this video is going to be. It's not a PvP, but the peeps will be back soon with some more damage ice and damage balance. But for now, I'm just going to be showing you guys an ice gear and deck setup that I think works good for level 100s. So, for the hat, there's a variety of choices. You can go this if you're fighting a fire or storm, if you know for sure that you are, which I do all the time. Or, obviously, Hood of the Cold Hearted from Alistair. That's obviously the best choice for universal stats going into ranked. Robe, on this guy do not have it, the Malister robe yet, so I use either the Unseen Lord's Chill Armor, which is the Hades, Jade, or Armor of the Starfrost, which is the Crafted Chrysalis. This is also good if you're fighting against Storm or Fire. For the extra resistance, pretty awesome. So that's pretty much what the gear you want. For the hat, I'd probably recommend using this hat. Robe. Let's say we have the new Hades robe. Not new Hades, new Malister robe. Sub this in. Boots, obviously, Shoes of the Cold Hearted. Wand, Malister wand. Fame, Blade of the Feld, or the new Darkmoor one. I don't have yet. Backpack. Not backpack. Amulet. Sorry about that. Obviously, Gem of the Grand Prophecy, because I do have the Life Mastery, but who heals anymore anyway, right? The match is over before you even have a chance to. So, we're going to be using the Gem of the Grand Prophecy, and if you don't have that, then I'd recommend using the Life Mastery. But, if you do have it, I'd recommend using it, because the extra block and pierce and health, resist, all that, and the blades are all great. So, yeah. Ring, I usually use the Alpha and Omega, unless I'm facing a fire or a storm, or like someone specific that I can put the ring on, that I need a set. But besides that, I just use the Alpha Omega or the Duelist one if you guys have that, because I know you guys in the US server that are watching this have all the cool new updates with jewels and all that stuff, and the new Duelist rings and all that. So yeah, you guys can use that. That works. Pets, I don't really have the best pets on here for ice. They're decent, but the best pet would obviously be triple damage, double resist. But this is the closest thing we have to it, and this one's the best pet we have. So we're gonna just keep this one on for now. Deck, Attack of the Shadow Winners, or the new one that you guys, if you guys crafted it, the new one that gives like Shadow Bit resist or some shit. But basically, here's your stats. You obviously probably have a better pet than me, and you probably have the full gear. So you're gonna have around 55 universal, obviously, around like 80 damage if you have the pet. So that's pretty good. You're looking pretty good. Crit doesn't matter on ice, but block does. So yeah, you got your block. Your pierce is pretty decent for ice. And yeah, so you're not looking that bad. But for the deck, that's what we're going to have to do. For deck, I have 5 bubbles in right off the bat. 5 bubbles. Bubble control is completely Ice's thing. You want to keep your bubbles up as much as possible. So that's what I would recommend. Just having 5 bubbles in your main, just so you can keep bubble control relatively easy. I have 2 stuns to take off stun blocks or an emergency stun if I need it. Always good. Comes in handy for Frostbite, just to take off towers and do lots of damage if I don't have another hit. Ice Wyvern, just in case. I have a lot of spells in here just in case I need to use them to do something. This could be used to take out a minion. Could be used to take off a shield to finish them off. It doesn't really matter. 2 Ice Blades. And a lot of you guys are probably like, oh, only 2 Ice Blades? Well, I get 1 for my pet and 2 for my amulet. So that's already 5 Ice Blades right there. And then I have the Sharpens and the Elemental. So we can blaze that quite a bit. I have 1 crit bubble in, just in case if I need to use it. Once again, another just in case card. It's not necessary for ice, but it's good to have. Next we have Word of Winter. Word of Winter is a beastly spell. Put a Colossal on that thing, you have a blade on, they're one shot. I mean, this spell's really awesome. So I put 2 of those in, just in case I already used one, and I can't find the other one. One ice spell, obviously, just in case you want to hit, and they would keep spamming towers. Ice spell, or in case you're facing another ice spell is always nice. It's always nice to have one dispel of your school in, unless you're balanced. I put like 10. 2 Frost Angel, kind of obvious. Snow Angel, just to do mass overtime around the shields, because someone's stacking shields. Pretty self-explanatory. Two Snowdrift. Snowdrift is awesome. You ever fight a balance or a fire that uses Link or something? If you fight a balance availing, Snowdrift that heal right back over to yourself. It's awesome. And to see the people's faces when they, or their expression, their reaction when you Snowdrift them, it's kind of priceless. They get really pissed. But anyway, next we have the Snow Serpent. I have 2 of these in just to break towers and kill minions if I need to. Self-explanatory. 2 stun blocks. Don't really need that many stun blocks in this deck, because you're tanky as shit. You're ice. You have 6,000 health. You should be fine. And I'm pretty sure you guys over on the US server have like 7,000 health now since all the new gear. But max towers. I think that's max. Is that max? No. 1 off max towers. So like, just a lot of towers. 5 volcanic. Usually I would put like maybe like 3 volcanic, and then like 1 of each of these. I guess that looks better. So this is good. But if you know which school you're facing, for sure, I'd put 5 of that school specific. So we'll just say we're facing a fire or a storm. This will be our deck. So there you go. Since I don't have TCs I really don't use TCs on the server because it's kind of hard to get gold on the server. It's not like you can. I guess it's easy, but I'm just kind of lazy, so I don't really feel like going out and farming gold to get TCs for enchants. So that's really the only reason I have this many Winter Moons in. But since you guys are, I'm guessing, actually want to PvP and be good, and like win, I'm gonna set this up for you guys. So I'm gonna take out this. I keep 3 Winter Moons in the main, and probably same with the Weavers. I keep 3 of each, and that's just for consistency. I only have 4 of each in because I really don't use TCs that much. But besides that's fine. 3 of each is fine. I have 6 Colossal, and then I have 2 Gargs just for the enchant the hits, because we have a lot of hits. Just in case we want to enchant everything extra of those. 2 Sharpened Blades for the blades, obviously, to duplicate and to stack. 3 Infals, just in case you need it. Pop the Infal so you can kill the extra Pierce. And then, obviously, 2 Elemental Blades for more blade stack. And then there's your Shadow Strike, which is for ultimate wreckage, because 50 Pierce is awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the main deck. I'm going to go to the side, even though my side's really not that good. I don't really have a good TC side deck. But, obviously, you want to have reshuffles. That's a given. So just put, like, at least 3 reshuffles, I'd say. Just put 3 shuffles in. That's fine. You can have some bubbles. This is all. The side deck is completely optional, but I'd recommend having some bubbles in there. A lot of icebergs. Probably 2 Gargantuan Snow Angels. Probably one Woolly Mammoth. Probably Dark Path, obviously, because those are always pretty good. 2 Elemental Blades, yeah. Probably some Ice Blade TCs as well. Winter Moon Enchanted, probably like 4 of those. Maybe like 4 or 5 Weaver enchants. Just I just don't have them on me, so I guess I can just tell you guys what's in there. So you just put some hits in there. Put maybe. So let's just say here, let me give you an example. Let's say this is Weaver. Put in 4 Weaver. Let's say this is Winter Moon. 4 Winter Moon. See, we're already looking pretty good. Like, that's already a good side if that was. We'd be good. And then, let's say this is Ice Blade. We'll put in, like, 3 Ice Blades. And there you go. There's your side deck. And, you don't really need that fancy of a side deck. But once it comes down to it, basically what you want to do, the strategy with this deck is to blade up fast, tank out their hits, and just try to one-shot them. It can be pretty useful, and obviously I have some room. So I'd probably put at least 1 feint in just in case you're first, and you can just feint them, and the next turn they're like, oh wait, shit, I have a feint on me, and then you just kill them if they don't have a shield. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the setup. I could probably also put a minion in, because minions are also useful. So, there you go. There's the complete deck. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. If you guys do want to use the setup, go ahead, and feel free. Just leave a comment, let me know how it worked for you, because it's not going to work for everyone, obviously. Some people don't know how to use the decks I make. Some people do. Some people say it works great. Some people say they're awful. but it's all personal preference. If you guys want to change the deck in any way, feel free. It's all up to you guys. It's all up to how you want to play. But this is just how I play and how I think the deck should look like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, comment, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in some future PvPs pretty soon. I know it's been a while since I got to upload Peeve, but I'm really excited to do some Damage Ice Peeve. It's not a lot of people do it, and it's pretty fun. I used to do Damage Ice. I used to do Crit Ice back in the day on Jay's Ice, about a year ago, and that was a lot of fun, and we were pretty good at it. So hopefully we should be able to transaction that into this. And so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace.